Hi, I'm Melinda Adams. This is Ed Adams, and we have been here in San Antonio about 10 years. Prior to moving here, we had a small business in Destin, Florida, and we were really struggling. And we came to a point where we just weren't sure if we were going to make it. And so we did some research and found Dave Ramsey.
We decided to start early in our marriage. It was really good timing for us to take the class because it gave us a foundation for budgeting, but then we also needed a lot of things to put in place since we were about to start a family.
We first heard about the Dave Ramsey class from our son and daughter-in-law, and it really changed their marriage and their relationship with respect to money. And so we decided to give it a try.
Well, before we took Financial Peace, I'm retired military, and I have had a job, and my wife is a school teacher, and we were still paycheck to paycheck. We always had just enough to pay the bills. So we enrolled in Financial Peace, and I did the thing that you're not supposed to do when you take Financial Peace. I came home, and after the first class, came home and said, hey, here's what we're gonna do. We're cutting cable, we're doing this, we're doing that. No.
It's all simple, and it's all biblically based, and it works. And so now we're at this point, looking back 10, 15 years later, we're like, man, compound interest, it works.
That the Bible speaks over 800 times about managing your money and how important that is. God challenges us. It's one of the rare times that God tests us and says, hey, Ed, why don't we do this? I'll give to you, and then you give back to me, right? Let's work that both ways, and then let's see who wins. And let me tell you, you're not going to lose. And that is the general premise, is understanding that nothing we have is ours. And if we can operate in God's way, using Dave Ramsey's principles, things can turn around for you.
One thing I would say is try it, commit to it, it works. And like Dave says, when you live like no other, then you can live like no other.
Once you jump off, there's no turning back, and I can't say it enough, but the joy that you get is unbelievable.
God has invited us in to be generous in certain ways just recently, and he's growing that, and it's the most amazing experience in the world. I feel like you get to see God be who he is. It's just a faith builder. You get to see him be faithful. You get to see him pour his love out. It's just a front row seat to God and what he's doing, and he doesn't need the money. It's another lesson we've learned. He does own it all. He doesn't actually need your money. So it's almost just an invitation to watch him do what he's going to do, and that's been a newer thing for us. That's been a result of this program. That's been amazing.
Anyone who's going to take advantage of this opportunity through the church, pray about it and see if this is something that you really feel serious and strong about, being able to make a change. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you want to make sure that you have a bright financial future? So if you're at that place where you're ready to make a change, then this is a great class to get you started.